What's going on, everybody? It's Taylor Roberts and welcome to Off the Deep End. You guys think I was gonna let you down and not react to Lana Del Rey, aka Lizzy Grant? Who do you think I am? Why would I do such a thing? But remember, we got a Marina deep dive coming up starting next week, June 29th. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that little bell button so you get notifications of when those videos drop. Hop on over to the community tab. I have an updated release schedule of when I'm releasing videos, a weekly schedule of when I'm releasing videos. So make sure you go check that out. If you're a Lana Del Rey fan and you're just joining us for the first time, we completed a Lana Del Rey deep dive, so you can find the whole entire playlist right here. Hop on over to Instagram, Twitter, give me a follow. I'm gonna follow you back. Make sure you like the video. We got over 400 likes on the Norman fucking Rockwell one. I asked for that, and this one seems to be a bigger one. So let's try to go for 500 likes, huh? Can we get 500 likes on this video? That would be dope. Over 500 likes would be even more awesome. Okay, let's do it.
Bound up the stairs, I'm in the shower. Do you know I'm going to leave you?
Ooh, that's cold-hearted. Do you know I'm gonna leave you?
Do you know I am going to leave you?
Ooh.
I'm in love with the dying man. I'm in love with the. Do I know Ray is gone to meet you? Love you, I do. Stay, I won't. The stars fade from your eyes.
Ooh. It's an interesting little sound.
The dying man. I'm in love with the dying man. I'm in love lying in the sand. I'm in love with the dying man. I'm in love. I'm in love with the dying man. I'm in love with the dying man. I have done everything I can. I'm in love with the dying man. I'm in love with the dying man. I have done everything I can.
Okay, so I can definitely hear the very beginning kind of sound that we really get introduced to in Born to Die. You could definitely hear kind of the raw talent. Even if this album isn't as polished as her official Born to Die, all those studio albums that came out. This one's not as polished, but it doesn't need to be as polished. It's almost kind of like a hip hop mixtape. She's showing off what she can do. She's showing off the vibe she can give off, and you can get all of that just in this first song.
Give me coffee, king size cup. Come on, kitty cat, feel it.
There we go. Here's some classic rock and roll. Expensive looking for men, is that what she said? Classic Lana.
Indian reservations. But baby, if you love me, take me to the gas station. Gas station.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely, especially in that song, you can definitely hear that rock influence that we get later on in her career with Ultraviolence and you know, Norman fucking Rockwell and all those albums. But it's amazing. It's amazing to kind of go back after seeing the success of an artist and seeing how their music has progressed, but then going back to the very beginning and hearing their, you know, there's stuff that's not so big, that didn't launch them in the big, but was definitely a stepping stone in creating, you know, an artist and what they were experimenting with, and their, you know, their delivery of the melodies, of the lyrics, and of the music, and how that kind of mapped out a blueprint for the rest of her albums. And her lyrics here as well are still sharp. You know, I don't know how it'd feel if, you know, I went out on a date with a girl and she was like, "Hey baby, you know what I want to do?" I'd be like, "Hey, what?" And she'd be like, "Take me to the gas station." Okay.
Oh, say, can you see my stars? And alleys, and look at the bars.
There's those falsettos that I love so much.
Nighttime is almost ours.
Ooh, okay.
Lights from passing cars.
I feel like I'm sitting in a cigar lounge, just puffing on a cigar, you know.
Illuminate my face, then leave me the dark. The voice of Nirvana said,
Nice little switch up here.
And ours will cradle you from afar. They swing till you're tired and send you to Mars. Nighttime is almost ours.
I thought that was gonna just straight transition to another song right there. That would have been awesome. But that, these songs, they seem very loungy. They like, if I were to go see her, I feel like she would be performing in like some sort of lounge, like I mentioned, like a cigar lounge, or just some little low key club somewhere that's kind of high class, fancy. You know what I mean? She's got a little band on stage. It's what it feels like. It has this very intimate feel to it. Ooh.
Grandma said she'll leave the lights on for me. Grandma said the flags are waving for me. Grandma said the
Okay, this is straight Born to Die
waiting for me.
type.
A-M-E-R-I-C-A. All I wanna do is play. See the city every day. Pretty party nation. Tell me that you think I'm good. Happy that I make you glad. 'Cause I don't wanna think I'm bad, Grandma. I don't wanna think I'm bad. Grandma says she'll Trouble is what feels good to me. Crazy ass since I was 3. Now I'm out to get ya. But I done better lately, Mom. And I'm in love with everyone. And I don't wanna think I'm wrong. Just for feeling pretty. Grandma said she'll leave the lights on for me. Grandma said the flags are waving for me. Grandma said that somewhere out there there's a good man waiting for me. Grandma said she'll leave the lights on for me. Grandma said the flags are waving for me. Grandma said that somewhere out there there's a good man waiting for me. I wanna be the whole world's girl, Grandma. Grandma said the flags are waving for me. Grandma said that somewhere out there there's a good man waiting for me. Grandma said she'll leave the lights on for me. Honey, don't you know you have everything? Grandma said that somewhere out there there's a good man waiting for me.
Nice little breakdown.
Grandma said she'll leave the lights on for me. Grandma said the flags are waving for me. Grandma said that somewhere out there there's a good man waiting for me. Grandma said she'll leave the lights on for me. Grandma said the flags are waving for me. Grandma said that somewhere out there there's a good man waiting for me.
I'm not gonna lie, that one wasn't as great as these last couple songs. This one kind of came off as creepy to me, just a little bit. Don't get me wrong. I love when she goes into that kind of like this little girl voice that she does, especially when she does it in her music later on in her career. But she does it in a more kind of minimized way, almost to kind of play up a personality in the song. In this one here, she's using it to play up a personality, but it's the whole song. Like it just doesn't. It doesn't hit as well as when she does it, when she goes from her low sultry into that high pitched sound. It sounds like the girls from The Shining are singing this song. It kind of gives off this weird kind of uncomfortable vibe. Glad Grandma's leaving the lights on because she's probably kind of creepy.
Guitar, but what do you want from me? It's just a stupid bar, and I didn't promise anything. You think I'm pretty, and I like the way you talk. You like my music and I like the way you walk. How do you get so handsome, my boy?
Oh, geez, I don't know. It's my skincare routine, I guess. Again, another kind of slower song. Not my favorite. We're definitely getting a lot of her man's issues, her men issues, I guess you could say, in this song, and for the last couple songs as well. You can kind of see how men have been, involved in a lot of these lyrics. Ooh.
Trees in black and white. Last thing I saw before I died. Palm trees in black and white was the last thing I saw before I died. White light, white man, hair thinning in the wind. Cadillac convertible.
Again, nothing that really jumps out at you. These last couple songs haven't really been anything that jumps out at you, but you definitely do get before she launched herself with the whole Born to Die album, she definitely had heavy rock influence. And it's interesting to see the switch up that she does for her debut album. Ooh, okay.
Maybe we could go to Coney Island. Maybe I could sing the national anthem. Buy a white sweater for the last white day of the summer. Buy my purple
I'm confused. What is going on in this song?
Mermaid video. Walk back to where I live in my motel on Neptune. Take it off, take it off. You call me lavender, you call me sunshine. You say take it off, take it off. Sway Tokyo, receive Van Halen at the reunion show. Heavy metal hour on TV. Diamond Dave and Ray Lee. And you salute me, Miss America, because I am. You call me sunshine. You say take it off, take it off. Maybe we could go to Coney Island. Maybe I could sing you to sleep. God bless the universe. God bless the ocean. God bless you, and God bless me. God bless you, and God bless me. You call me lavender, you call me sunshine. You say take it off, to take it off. You call me lavender, you call me sunshine. You say take it off.
I don't know how I feel about that song. I'm going to be straight out honest. I think that song was just a complete mess. What was up with those off beats? It threw it off. The chorus was nice. When she went to the chorus and she, those harmonies came in, it was that was nice. The rest of the song, I don't know what the fuck was going on in the rest of the song. If I kind of hurt my brain a little bit.
Ray, Ray.
Okay.
Just like you said, it's all been done before. I don't have to talk pretty for them no more. It's like you said, it's all been done before. I don't have to talk pretty for them no more. I can talk what I want, how I wanna. I can talk
That one started off nice. I like the way that one started off. And then it just kind of got repetitive. These songs, she's got kind of like a little bit of a deviant mindset in these songs, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of times she has like these bad intentions that it sounds like, just listening to the lyrics.
Well, I didn't know you'd come to this, but that's what happens when you're on your own. And you're alright with letting nice things go. Well, I pawned the earrings that you gave me, golden made of flowers dangling, and I almost cried as I sold them all. And I don't mind living on bread. In the name of higher consciousness, I let the best man I knew go. 'Cause it's nice to love and be loved, but it's better to know what you can know. Say it's nice to love and be loved. I'd rather know what God knows. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Do this once more. No man can keep me together. Been broken since I was born. Well, I didn't know it would come to this, but that's what happens when you're on your own. And you're alright with letting nice things go.
I can actually see this album kind of play out in my head like a movie a little bit. And I get this vibe, and it's kind of this interesting thing, but you know, a lot of these songs have this kind of rock and roll, like classic rock influence, blues influence, folk influence. Like, it's very, very folky. It has some slight country influence in there as well. And I'm picturing like this girl in that's singing, right? Is like she's some girl in this small Midwestern town in the middle of the United States, and you know, one of those towns where everybody knows everybody and nobody's really going anywhere, and she's just having all of these you know, problems that she's singing about and making her way through the town, and she just wants to leave the town. And you know, it'd be funny if, to me, like if this Lana Del Rey character, you know, she leaves this small town, finally moves out west to the coast where she really wants to be, and changes everything and becomes Lana Del Rey. And then the story continues from there. What is this?
I look for you in magazines. I look for you in magazines.
This is some
I look for you in magazines.
German
I'm taking
techno
off my
music.
wedding ring. I gave you everything. I gave you everything. Give me the bright lights. going back to Aberdeen. I'm going back to Aberdeen. I'm going back to Aberdeen, where when I was a beauty queen, I wasn't anything.
This is like European techno house music, like 80s, 90s.
I'm waving on the silver screen. I'm waving on the silver. Look at me, yeah.
What?
Film is fading, look at me, yeah. Film is fading, look at me, yeah. The film is fading, look at me, look at me. Give me the bright lights, give me the bright lights, give me the bright lights, yeah. Give me the bright lights, give me the bright lights, give me the bright lights, yeah. Give me the bright lights, give me the bright lights, give me the bright lights, yeah. Give me the bright lights, give me the bright lights, yeah, yeah.
Looking for a track that stands out from the rest? That one right there was a track that stands out from the rest. I don't know what happened there. That was a completely different turn and direction of what I was expecting the music to be like. A little more poppy, a little more EDM, house, early 80s, early 90s European pop influence. I kept wanting to hear like this German, like deep voice German accent in the background of the beat, like, yeah, that's good. You know? Again, like I feel like that song just kind of fit my story a little bit, you know. She's actually saying now that like she wants to leave this small ass town for the fast life, you know, bright lights, celebrity status, all that stuff. And I guess that was a nice little standout song to kind of switch into it, to the character's mentality a bit.
Lights, camera, action. If he likes me, takes me home. Lights, camera, action. If he likes me, takes me home. Lights, camera, action. Like little girls, you can be my daddy. You can be my daddy.
Ooh boy, I think I know where this is going.
He didn't know he'd have this much fun. Lights, camera, action. He didn't know he'd have this much fun. Lights, camera, you can be my daddy. You can be my daddy. You're my little sparkle jump rope queen. You're my little sparkle. You're my little sparkle jump rope queen. You're my little sparkle. Lights, camera, action. You know I can't make it on my own. Put me in a movie.
That song did not age well, did it? I feel like if Harvey Weinstein had a theme song, that would have been the theme song for Harvey Weinstein. I don't know, maybe that song was about Harvey Weinstein. Or just the predators that are in the film and music industry in general. But it's creepy as fuck. The song is creepy as fuck. And sadly, a lot of that is probably true. Sounds like someone was trying to speak out about it and nobody was listening.
Do I make you feel like Christmas time? Put me in a party dress one time. Love me till I see
The start of the party
sunshine.
dress.
Say you'll never leave me. Say you'll never leave me. Who has a face like Smarty does? Who has a voice like Smarty does? Who has a choice like Smarty does? Nobody. Who has a face like Smarty does? Who has a voice like Smarty does? Who has a choice like Smarty does? Put me in a party dress, la la. Baby, if you love me, you would call me your buddy. Tell me that I'm just a baby, honey. Beat me and tell me that no one will love me better than you do. Better than you do. Dance me all around the room. Dance me around the room. Keep out the stars, turn out the lights. This little world is yours tonight. Dance me all around the room. Say you'll never leave me. Who has a face like Smarty does? Who has a voice like Smarty does? Who has a choice like Smarty does? Nobody. Who has a face like Smarty does? When you were the dirty heavy metal king, say I make you feel alright, alright, alright. Kiss me till I see the sunshine. Kiss me till I see the sunshine. Keep out the stars, turn out the lights. This little world is yours tonight. Yours tonight. This little world is yours tonight. Say you'll never leave me. Say you'll never leave me. Who has a face like Smarty does? Who has a voice like Smarty does? Who has a choice like Smarty does? Nobody. Who has a face like Smarty does? Who has a voice like Smarty does? Who has a choice like Smarty does? Nobody.
Yeah, you can hear how the kind of style of music is switched up here for these last couple songs. And it seems like now she's kind of living this glamorous lifestyle after doing what she had to do in order to get there. I can really see the transformation. At least for me, I can see a transformation within the character of this album. As crazy and different as this album has been so far, it is, at least consistently somewhat telling a story. Or maybe it's not, maybe I'm just making a story out of it. But if I'm making a story out of it, then there's some consistency and there's something going on there. But yeah, who's Smarty? Is that her name now? It's Smarty? I don't know who Smarty is. Or is Smarty just whoever's next? I don't know.
I like the snake on your tattoo. I like the ivy and the pink bloom. YAYO, YAYO.
Okay, this is a different version of the song slightly.
You have to take me right now from this dark trailer park life now. Yeah. lucky like I told you. Yeah, put me onto your black motorcycle. 50 baby doll dress from my heart. A show. Let me put on a show for you, tiger. Let me put on a show. Hello, heaven. You are a tunnel lined with yellow lights on a dark night. Yeah, 50 baby doll dress for my ideal. It only takes 2 hours to Nevada. I wear your sparkle. You call me your mama. Let me put on a show for you, baby. Let me put on a show. Hey. Let me put on a show for you, tiger. Let me put on a show.
Okay. I think I like the reworked version of that song she put out a little bit later on in her career, because this one it didn't seem as fleshed out as it was later on. So, I mean, I like the song. I just like the newer updated version that she did. But okay, guys, Lana Del Rey, aka Lizzy Grant. Like I said before, you can having listened to all of her, her current stuff and going back and listening to this, you can definitely see how the music in this album has been a sort of blueprint to the rest of the music that she starts putting out, with Born to Die up to Norman fucking Rockwell. You got the elements of the blues, the folk, the rock. There's actually a really heavy rock element here, which is interesting, knowing that she goes into a more of a hip hop influence for Born to Die after this. But everything is there. It definitely gives you a glimpse of what you can expect from her as she progresses into her career. This is almost kind of like, yes, it's an album, but to me in hip hop, it almost kind of seems like a mixtape in some ways. It's just a couple songs. It's some songs that are thrown there. They're not highly polished because it's a little more of a low budget album, so it's not as polished. But it gives off a sense of what she can do and what she can sound like and what she wants to give off. Her lyrics in here, again, they're great, but you can definitely tell how her writing had gotten better, by Born to Die and on after that. Like I said, I kept feeling like I was kind of seeing this album play out cinematically in my head, like it was a small town girl in this Midwestern town, one of those small towns that everybody knows everybody, and she's just having all these problems with relationships, and she's just living this small town life, but she dreams of something bigger. She just wants to get out of the small town, move to the West Coast, change her name, change everything, change who she is, and become a different person, almost like a double life, or almost like a second life out here on the West Coast, and be a star and be a celebrity and all that. And You know, especially that transition from Pawn Shop Blues to Bright Lights. It's such a crazy switch up that I feel like that character, that's like an emotional and a mental switch up in the character's thought process of being like, okay, I need to get out of town. This is what I really want to do. And then, you know, the next 3 songs, Put Me in a Movie, I feel like is definitely some sort of dark kind of fucked up song. You know, the lyrics are talking about her basically doing whatever she can in order to be in a movie or to be a celebrity, you know, sleeping with the producer, Harvey Weinstein, things of that nature. But then, you know, it finally carries out to where she's kind of grown into this celebrity type person. Her name is, maybe she changed her name to Smarty or something, just because everybody's talking about Smarty. No one can sing like her, no one looks like her, all that. Nice little album of some unreleased tracks. Nothing too crazy. Nothing stuck out other than that Bright Lights song, which was a complete switch up. But would I listen to it again? Probably not. I probably wouldn't like listen to it on my own terms, just because I prefer a lot of her music later on. But yeah, like I said, it's nice to see where she started. What kind of headspace she was in, what kind of direction she knew she kind of wanted to take her music, and seeing this compared to, you know, her future music it's a blueprint. This song is just, or this album was just a blueprint for her career. But anyways, guys, that's it. I just wanted to make this for you because I had a lot of requests for it since the very start of the deep dive, and I just didn't know if I was gonna have time to be able to do it. But I managed to squeeze some time in on my week off to knock it out. So make sure you like the video. Remember, let's try to get 500 likes on this video. Why not? Share the video. Let's get it out to as many people as we can. Hop on over to Instagram, Twitter. Give me a follow. I'm going to follow you back. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that little bell button so you get notifications of when new videos drop. Remember, we are about to start a Marina deep dive. Next Monday, June 29th, will be the first episode of that deep dive. I also posted a new uploading schedule on the community tab of the channel. So if you'd like to see what videos are coming out on what days, go ahead, check out that post on the community tab. Last but not least, I started a second channel where I just kind of post non-music related things. Just a little channel for me to burn off some other creative energy that I have. I have a video up there now I made with my wife where we're trying out snacks from the United Kingdom. So I'm gonna post to that every once in a while. But if you're interested and you like me and you want to go see videos of me not doing off the deep end, hop on over to that channel. I'll put a link right up there. You can go check it out. Give it a subscribe and a follow as well. And that's it, guys. Stay safe, stay busy, and I'll catch you next time.